Good evening, everybody. It's November 16th, 2018, Panama City Beach, Florida.
It is the 16th.
That's right. Julie and I are here tonight. Nicko.
Hello.
And Crimson was supposed to be with us tonight. We checked on him, and he is definitely looking at the inside of his eyeballs.
I saw the Z's coming from his room.
Did I say inside of the eyeballs?
Mm-hmm.
Backside of his eyelids.
Backside of his eyelids. It would be hard to see the inside of your eyeballs. You couldn't.
It's impossible. Well, I mean, that's not really if you had the right equipment, if you could. But what did you say prior to that?
I saw the Z's floating up from his room.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know? Mm-hmm. The man's tuckered out. I just saw something pretty cool on my computer there.
Yeah.
Did you see that pop up?
No.
Well, since I subscribed, and if you subscribe, you ring the bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
What happens is it pulls up your name and our show, and you just click on, and poof.
You're subscribed.
If we appear on your screen. No.
You scream. No.
Yeah.
Ah!
Something like that. Anyway, we've had some kind of interesting weather the last couple of days, which has been really actually. I don't mind it. I just like hearing the point where everybody goes along with the seasoning. Seasoning.
Seasoning?
They're all seasoned from the summer. They're sizzled and, yeah, something like that. But I hear everybody all summer long going, God, it's so hot, it's so hot. And all of a sudden it's like, God, it's cold, it's cold. So, you know the season has changed.
That's it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Fall.
And
the leaves are falling.
And the guy that actually said, he goes, God, I just can't believe I just said that.
What did he say?
It's cold.
It's cold.
So I've been saying, oh, God, it's hot.
I said, I know, it's
a natural thing.
I said, did we make a wrong turn and end up in Chicago? What happened? 40 degrees.
40 degrees in the Panhandle of northern Florida. That doesn't seem so bad to me. I think I could live with that. But my mother's up in Ohio, and she was. They were expecting snow, and I think she said that her weather was in the 30s or whatever.
Well, at least we don't have 150 mile an hour winds. And the lady at Chevron said, "Yeah, you're right about that."
That's true, very true. I'm glad that part's over with.
Yes. Well, that part is. Now it's the other wave that comes behind it.
Well, it's the wave that everybody's trying to pick up this devastation. It's like out in California. Everybody out in California is, boy, they're expecting everybody's expecting something to happen better. And from what I hear, it's only going to get to the point where it's going to be a lot more work ahead of him. And
Trump's coming tomorrow there, going tomorrow there.
Good for Trump. I wish I could go there and give them my help.
Well, what were they saying? What did I read? Let's see.
What'd you read?
71 dead. And then 1,000. Now they have 1,000 that are. As of last night, it was 631 that are unaccounted for, and then as of this morning, there's 1,000 people that are unaccounted for. But the city of Paradise, California. Let's see. The houses burned to the ground, as far as I can see, and I have pictures on Drudge of it, and it looks really like nuclear war. The only thing standing were the trees. I mean, but the houses were just all you saw were the slab foundations. I mean, nothing. There's nothing there.
Chimneys are sitting there, right?
I didn't even see chimneys.
Oh, really?
No. Oh. But now it's 40% contained, but it's scorched 220 square miles at least. That's just that one.
Really?
And Northern California air quality is the worst in the world. It's like smoking 11 cigarettes. I'm like, well, we do that.
Is it because of the fires? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Not including all the smog that used to be in California. It's not longer.
No, it's smoke. Well, I was thinking they all need lung brushes. Did you ever see that on Saturday Night Live?
No, I don't remember.
They have a skit. It was Jane Curtin, and it was so gross, but it was so funny. And they got out there and they had these brushes, and they stick them down their throats, and they're lung brushes, and they smoke, and they're brushing their lungs. And I'm like, oh, nasty. So that's why I thought they all need lung brushes out in California, which it's not funny.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Oh boy.
It was.
What can you do, man?
The things that they come up with,
Well, that's what they do. They have writers that are off the wall.
Yeah.
That's
from
a
land shark to a lung brush. And then for the hearing impaired, our top story tonight. I love that Garrett Morris. Our top story tonight. So he starts yelling for the hearing impaired. I'm like,
is that right?
Yes. I know that's not funny anymore. It used to be funny, but maybe it's my age.
Well,
at the time, or what I was interested in. Or something. I don't know.
Well, your age doesn't have anything. Well, now it does. How many years ago was that?
Many.
Well, that's
too many.
It's like yesterday, wasn't it?
But
our ages have changed over the time.
Mine's going to change.
Yeah, I know. Yours is coming up. Yeah, she is going to be another year older. Everybody is this year, but this is her special day.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's special to.
I like them. I don't have an aversion to. I used to, and now I just, what are you going to do?
Well, you're gonna have to suck it up, kid.
What Yeah. Well, okay.
That's what it is. Look at that. There we go. Now we got top chat.
Speaking of, I don't know how you did it though. Do you remember? We do it again next.
No, I didn't touch anything this time. You did.
Maybe that's why. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's why. No.
I don't know. Yeah.
As I'm getting older, Michelle and I were looking at this hair color. It's the rage, but it's fox silver.
Fox silver.
And it's like silver, kind of a gray silver color. I'm thinking, I just don't know.
Oh, I think it's.
I like it on some people.
Well, let's try it on you.
If it's done right.
I mean, why not?
I'll show you the pictures of the different.
Oh, I don't need those pictures. I want the live thing.
But I mean, you have to see what.
You have to model it for me.
I wonder if you could do that. If there's a program, I wonder if there's computers.
Yeah, you could
where
probably go into
take your
a
picture
weave
and
place.
You take,
Oh, sure,
with the hair,
absolutely.
different color hair on you.
Yeah, you can do that.
Could you?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I mean, I guarantee you there's an app out there
I'd
just
like
like
to
that.
try that to see what it would kind of give me an idea. Like with gray hair, with silver hair.
Okay. So what do you think? You gonna do it?
I'm thinking about it.
I think I would just do it.
I might.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, next time maybe we'll see her with some silver fake hair.
Fake silver hair. Maybe
Or
I should get a wig first and see how that looks.
Maybe we should just get a green screen. We'll put that in the background. Just have your head, the hair falling around with your face. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's gonna
Maybe
be so
it'll work
much
better
fun.
than the bobbleheads.
What?
Maybe it'll work better than the bobbleheads.
Yeah, the bobbleheads were kind of tough. No, I tried.
I bet you when we get down to that, I'm gonna see if I can do that.
What happened?
I don't know. I didn't. I don't know what happened. We go get. We didn't move. We didn't. We were over there playing with something. What are you playing with?
Anyway, we've lost that little contact.
Well, it looks like the camera's still on, but we just can't see.
I guess we're going back to the watch page.
We don't have. We should have waited to see.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be back up. What happened to Miss? Where is she? Blue Jeans.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was always there.
Well, for a couple days, and then for several days she was, and then
Well,
maybe she's.
It is close to the holidays. Maybe she's got some things and family coming in.
I was thinking we should have found out if Crimson was sleeping before we did the Julie and Nicko with Crimson off the.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well,
That's why we gave them a little announcement, heads up that the Crim was not going to be here this evening.
Yeah, the Crim.
Crimster.
The Crimster. You have so many names.
Well, why
The
not?
Crimster and Clayford.
Clayford. Doughboy.
I think I said that the other night. I
Yeah.
love you. I said not we. I meant we love you. Like be careful. We love you. Get home safe.
But you said so passionate.
I
love you.
didn't. I did not.
we're going to have that clip replayed here.
Okay.
And then ask people what they really thought.
Okay. We should.
The way I heard it was like, I love you.
Oh God.
It's like, wow. He didn't know what to do. He just kept on talking about his dough.
No.
That's what I heard. And I'm all stuffed up for some reason. I'm stuffed up tonight.
The hot, the cold, the hot, the cold.
I guess so. From the rain the other day, and now we're in freezing weather, and I think it's going to snow here.
Well, it was warm in here, and just now the AC kicked on, and now I'm freezing, so I'm gonna have to go turn it off because I'm like.
I just turned it off for you.
How did you? How?
It just went off by itself.
I was like, how did you do that for
You
me?
might want to turn it off completely because I had nothing to do with that, to be honest with you. I sure didn't, folks. I just sat here and I was listening to her.
Maybe it'll finally
Maybe she's really going through that real thing called, pause. Anyway, that's okay.
I never did experience any of that menopausal stuff, the hot flashes, all that.
Uh,
Maybe I am finally. I doubt it. I think I missed it. I was like, when did it happen? I called my sister. When did it happen to you? And she said, well, has this happened? This happened? And I said, yeah. She said, well, you've been through it. And I'm like, well, that was cool. You know, a lot of women have a problem with that, but
yeah,
I guess maybe the mood swings, but the hot flashes and all that I didn't have.
Yeah, well.
What's your excuse?
I have plenty of one. I still don't have to experience that. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
No, it didn't. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah. I don't know what this is.
I don't either.
And that wasn't supposed to happen either.
Jeff Bishop, who are you? High rollers gambling on the Las Vegas Strip. I've been to Vegas once. Just once.
Well, that's okay. You know, I've been to Vegas a couple times. You said you won a lot of money when you were there.
No, it was on a cruise ship, actually.
Oh.
That's where I won. I didn't win any money in Vegas. But I had fun, I guess.
Wait. See, you went to Vegas.
Yeah.
And you won a cruise trip.
No, I was on a cruise. Is when I won.
How'd you guys make it to Vegas?
It wasn't the same trip.
Oh. Well, folks, this is where we get off the boat here.
There were two different vacations. One was Vegas, one was cruise.
Okay.
So one money at the casino on the cruise ship, but not in Vegas.
Okay. All right.
I played blackjack with people who know how to play, and I really didn't. So there you have it. We almost missed our flight coming back because we were in the casino.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Stayed up all night. You know.
Should have stayed in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas?
Well,
I don't know. I mean, it's just not like I'm not crazy about gambling. I mean, I guess I did like it because I ended up transferring money when I was on the ship, so I could have more money to gamble with. But
okay.
I don't know. It's all right. It's not my favorite thing.
Well, I mean, if you go to Vegas, you're going to do a couple things there. You're going to either go to the shows, or you're going to get really trashed and drunk and see more shows, or you get really drunk and trashed and play a lot of gambling and lose a lot of money, or you're going to go and you're going to eat at the buffet a lot.
Does anybody win?
The winners.
The people with the most money at the end?
I
with
really,
the most choice?
I don't really understand who wins and who doesn't, because I never saw a whole bunch of winners win.
If you go home with more money than you came with, you're considered a winner.
I know I won.
What'd you have? What hit for you?
$5 poker, $15 minimum, and I hit 4 of a kind, paid $21,633.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
You did win.
I was 18 years old.
And then you won.
No, I'm sorry, 21 years old. I was 21 years old. Won that money and
Dang.
yeah, daggone, that's right. My mother-in-law came and pulled my ear and took my winnings and put it in the safe and
Never saw him again.
well, no. She gave me $150 and $100 of it was in nickels. She said, you go play those. And I'm like, God, man, I want to change those things in. I lost all that money in like 10 minutes. I was like, I wish I had the number to the safe. So I was the driver. I drove the family there, and Renee was pregnant, and I left her at the house, and I drove the family to Vegas. I wasn't really supposed to do much there. I wasn't even supposed to be drinking, but I got hammered. And
designated driver gets hammered.
My granddad,
I love it.
my granddad-in-law, Grandpa Apple. These are Filipino Hawaiian people, great people. He was like 5'3" nothing. And he weighed nothing at all. And he got so drunk. And this is the guy that sat me down next to the slot machine. And he was watching this late. I sat there and I had to watch him, bring him his beer and his crackers or whatever he was eating. And he said, sit down there now.
Sounds like Sam.
And he said, you put your money in there. And I put $15 in there. My first spin, I hit 4 of a kind. That lady been on there for 2 hours. I probably spent like $300-400. I hit him. And he says, okay, no, good. Go get me another beer. And then mother-in-law comes up. She said, give me that money. Take it. I was like, oh shit, okay, here goes. Everything happened so fast. I was back downstairs watching Grandpa, and he pulled a lever, kept on pulling a lever, and he got tired to the point so he just started hitting the button.
I like to pull the lever.
And then he ended up like this, and I kind of looked like
Is that where you get it? No.
No. Mine's much further down. His is just like... So anyway... we couldn't wake him up, he was passed out, so I picked him up and I threw him over my shoulder. Fireman carried him all the way to the elevator. I held him on the elevator to the 14th floor and got him off. Got off there and just got him into his room, and 4 hours later he's back down there playing again. But now, let's go. So needless to say, I didn't sleep back then either. It was fun though. That was a good trip.
But you won the lottery now. This at 47. Well, actually, it was just 3 years ago. No. You won me. You won the lottery.
Oh, yes. It was the greatest day of my life. What? No, I'm serious. I like, you know better than that. You know better than that, yeah. We talk about this all the time, Julie. Oh, she says.
Friends joining friends. We don't have any friends. To hang out. Nobody's joining.
That's not true. We have all kinds of friends.
Humorous happenings of the day.
Yeah, right.
What's funny? Anything funny happened today? Humorous happenings.
The whole day is pretty funny, actually.
Ironic. Strange. Different. I don't know about funny.
I don't know. You know, when your boss comes up to you, and you really don't really ever see your one particular boss for the whole entire year, maybe, but a handful of times with no conversation. Come up and give you some constructive criticism right off the bat, and you've done, just did 17-hour day the day before, and 15-hour day the day before that, and I had to leave and go do some personal stuff for myself today, and she lipped out on me and said, "Oh no, I thought you already did that. You don't have to do that. But get your things done first." I'm like looking at her going, "Are you out of your mind? I mean, seriously, do you don't even know what's going on here? Do you have any clue where I'm at, what I'm doing, what's happening? I mean, what time did you wake up? What time did you go to bed?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
And your description is what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Get your personal stuff done later. What, like at 8 o'clock at night or midnight when we get off at midnight?
I've never met anybody's classification, or I saw their classification underneath the classification for their title for this company is housekeeper, and I have never seen her once
make a bed.
In the 2+ years that we've been here,
she can't even clean her own bathroom.
No. But that's she makes she probably makes 2,000% more than we do, and it's an interesting task that we're going through right now. But I
mean, we can't spend any money on any hired help because we have to buy some new clothes.
Because all the other ones are filled up with bugs.
Yeah. But that's what I think. Even that's what Michelle said. Something like, well, we get off 8 o'clock at night. We get done. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm still not done.
When we're in there doing laundry at 1 a.m., you don't know. Of course, when she's sleeping, of course you wouldn't know.
No, or when I'm doing projects that need to be done at 1:15, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, or some of the maintenance that has to be done, I can get done. And at the same time, I hadn't had a day off since last year.
At this time. For your birthday, right?
I had a day off on my birthday, but I mean, at this time last year, we had maybe 3-4 rooms a day. Yeah. And now we're at 19 rooms for checkout. We're at full boat, full house. Now, when I say 3-4 rooms a day, that was checkouts, and then we had maybe 6 for full-time residency. So that's what 10 rooms all day long. Now we could spread that out for a 10-hour day if we really wanted to, but I mean that's not what it was about. No. But what do? You live your life only amongst the ones that are oblivious, and then come around and say, hey, why don't we do it this way? Really?
Did she say speed them up, speed us up, or speed up the process?
No. She said, this is what it said. It should only take a half hour for one room. And I said, okay.
Let's see.
And I said, okay. And I said, all right. What time's checkout? 11 o'clock. Okay. I'm going to ask you one more time. What time's checkout? All right. How many full-time people did you have here for 2 weeks? A week? How many people stayed over for a week or more than 4 days, 5 days? How trash were the rooms? How many people were in that room? How many people did trash that room? I mean, think about all these scenarios that could possibly happen on a 20 room special checkout day, plus all the other room services that we have to do, plus all the
other people
1,400 pieces of laundry that we have to wash and fold, and plus customer service, checkout, maintenance, and divide that by 2 people. Okay, honestly, 2 people, because we have somebody in training and she's doing very good.
Mm-hmm.
But then also stop to go do. I had to go buy Sam a new shirt today, with my personal stuff, because I have to have our car running.
Yes.
So we had to get a new battery. I just wanted our car to run and start so we could go do the personal stuff for them. Plus, I had to finish off the job that the outside people that we hired to do our security. I had to finish off the job for them. I had to get the supplies for that. I haven't even started that ending process. Plus, I have a backlog of things I have to do that this has to be done here. I mean, they have no concept as far as how much time and work it is to set up something, to start something first off, to get things to a certain point A to point B, set up a project, start the project, then get stopped in between, not just once, okay, several times, numerous times.
For stupid shit.
For stuff that... Let me ask you a question.
See, I hate doing something for somebody they can do for themselves. That's why
Let me ask you a question. And why do you think they put the color red there? What? Why? I'm just giving hypotheticals. Yeah. Or how come orange trees have oranges on them? I mean, this is on...
Yeah. Can you call my friend?
In consacious parts of people that don't care about it, you know.
I can't dial the phone. You need to call
them. Oh, yeah. I don't like to be put on hold. Okay, so then... this is a true story. I mean, look, you call a cable company up, you know, you're going to be put on hold. That's just the way that is. That's a power company.
Welcome to the United States.
Your phone company, your airlines, you can do things online, you're going to still be put on hold. It doesn't matter. But this guy hands me the phone and says, here, I'm going to like being put on hold. And then the son of a bitch sits next to me while I'm on hold. The whole entire time I'm on hold, he's thinking, personally, he's not on hold.
Really? Because he's holding with you.
He's not. No, he's not on hold. I am.
But he's still on hold because he's right there.
No, but I don't understand the difference between myself, okay, and him talking to this person that needs. He knows the information that needs to get done. Okay, all he has to do is get the information, tell them the information, set up the schedule, and have it scheduled. And it's not that big of a deal. Heck, he could have hit. If he listened to all the prompts, he could have hit 9 and left a message for them to call back. He wouldn't have to be on hold.
It's like that test that you take that says, read carefully all the instructions before you start the test. Mm-hmm. And the first thing says, put your pencil down and don't finish the test.
Yeah.
And everybody's taking this test. And so it just tells you, you know.
I like that. Yeah. You're not paying attention.
Right.
You didn't read through it. Like, I don't know. So for being on the phone for 45 minutes on hold with the guy, I learned absolutely nothing from him, and I looked at my list kind of disappear for the day with the things I really had to do, and to get out there and start again on something that I had already started and had no idea really where I needed to start at, because you know the saying 10 steps behind. You know,
2 steps forward, 10 steps back.
Yeah, but there's no steps forward ever with this. It's just when you go the steps backwards, just to get to the steps that you went backwards, you have to go back a few more just to start.
Yeah,
you have to get a running start to get into that, and it's very embarrassing personally to yourself. You're like, you know, I just went through that, and nobody really knows why that would be embarrassing to themselves. Is because the fact that nobody knows it on the outside of really what's going on. And you know, I play that game with a lot of people. Yeah, things are fine here. Yeah, you know, because you don't want them to hear how bad this possibly could be. You know, or how you actually feel. You want them to be here because the fact that they're here, they're doing their job. You don't want to bring them into your life. You don't want to be engaged with your personal stuff to say, like,
right.
You know, these motherfuckers.
Right. You don't. That's just
disrespectful to the company, not to the people. Because as much as you want to be disrespectful to them because they are to you, you don't do it.
Right. It's just a chain of command, like a respect of nothing else of the position that they're in. Mm-hmm. That they hold the quote unquote purse strings, but we don't have to tell people. People see. People talk. Like that man last night. I just feel sorry for you. And I was like, actually, don't feel sorry for me. God bless y'all.
Yeah.
Don't, I work hard, but, I'm happy. So, I mean, I would be, don't feel sorry for me.
Yeah.
I said, and eventually I'll get my due. Somewhere along the way, I will. One way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong.
No, that's the thing. I mean, like, that's what, like I said, she asked me if I was depressed. I'm like, why would I be depressed?
I understand. Why anybody would be depressed if working here is such a happy joy place.
Well, I mean, but it's not depressing. It's either happy or anger. I mean, it's not. There's not really. It's not. There's nothing depressing about it. It may be tiring.
Yeah.
But not angering, but homicidal thoughts, but not suicidal thoughts.
I like how you said that. It's not anger thoughts, but it's suicidal.
No, it's not. It's not suicidal thoughts. It's homicidal thoughts. Outward anger, not inward. Well, that's what it is.
You can now enable chat replay for watching later. Your messages may now be saved.
She did say good when I said, I think he's mad at you. And she said, I didn't hear her. And I asked Michelle, she said, good. Good.
Good?
Good.
Is that what she said?
Good.
Maybe she didn't understand what you said to her.
Maybe not. Probably not.
Yeah,
it's like that day that
she probably just got like that part. No, he's not mad at me. And she's like, oh, good.
I think he's mad at you.
Oh, man, I mean, I don't think she really actually understood everything I was saying to her at the same time.
I hope not. I sure hope not.
I didn't care. At that juncture, I didn't care. Oh my gosh, what is all that? Well,
and that was like that day that he told me to, if you don't like it, get another job. And then I did. I yelled, I had another fucking job.
Well, living on the edge. So look at that. Hey, Saul, how's it going? Hey, Martinez.
Oh, really? We have
Yeah, we do. We
just
sure
now?
Do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Life finds a way, doesn't it? Well, no doubt, man.
Good one. Wait, what is that?
Oh, that's a bad day for those people. Anyway, well, thanks, Bradley.
Last night I stayed up all night to see if I snore.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Yeah, you don't want to snore all the time, do you?
Saul, these are people we haven't seen before.
No, because we're probably not on the channel.
Well, who's chatting to who then?
The might and mystery of black holes, how the universe works.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Let's see if we're still on there. We keep on getting kicked off because somebody really wants to talk to us. I mean, I left it up here.
There you go.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Here's show chat. Still nobody up there.
So they, let's see the weather. It's 59 degrees today. Right now it's 47. It feels like 47. And it's going to be 45 tonight. 45. And tomorrow sunny and 67 for a high. And low is 49. 10% chance of rain. It's pretty much like that for the next few days, like 2 degrees warmer over the next 10 days each day. That's about it. It kind of holds it like 70 and then kind of just maintains that. So for a few days, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so we'll watch out for a few days.
We still need to get over to see that sunset one of these days. You think the water's still gray or is it back to being blue? Have you seen it? The ocean?
Is there one?
I think there's still one.
I've seen the bay. I've seen the boats upside down the bay. Hey, Blue Cheese, we were just talking about you.
We were. Hi.
How's it going, kid?
There's another Nicholas.
Yeah. Nicholas Ilis, whatever his name is. Looks like Chris Gully spelled backwards. It is. Anyway, what's happening, kid? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Cute. Well, we haven't seen her at all. Haven't heard from her though. Yeah.
No, but I mean,
we were just talking about you. We really were.
We were talking about the blue jeans, and
he said maybe she's on vacation or something. Vacation from us. Yeah, I need a vacation from those two.
It was not bad, was it? Oh, well, what do you mean? It was not bad. Was it?
That she wasn't here? Yes, it was bad.
Yeah, well, no. We
lived through it, but...
yeah. We've been thinking about
you.
Yeah, we've been thinking about you. It's like, okay, well.
She doesn't love us anymore.
Oh, man.
They don't talk about anything interesting. It's still the same old stuff.
We sure do. I mean, we do talk about a lot of things I think that are pretty interesting. I know that this past week, it's just like the past a month and a half. I mean, it's been, 5 weeks since the hurricanes passed us, and in the last couple of weeks now, a week and a half, the fires out west, and it's just a devastation after devastation.
Yeah.
Us too have been doing pretty good. We've just been really busy. I don't think we've actually stopped working. Well, we don't ever stop working. It's 7 days
in our sleep. In bed, I'm folding towels in my sleep. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, laundry. No.
She's got a toilet brush. I don't know how she does it while she's sleeping. She's got a toilet brush in the air going, oh, I'm like, oh, so clean. But we still have our sense of humor. We've been booked every night for almost 6 weeks now straight, and we did hire somebody, and I mean, it's good to have the help. It just doesn't seem to really. For me, I don't think that.
It doesn't make much difference in your position, but it does for me.
Good. That's good to hear.
It's like, so somebody cleaning the room next to me, it's just like taking half of my workload. It seems like half of it.
It's interesting that we're around each other all day long. I just find this out.
You what?
I just find this out. Sorry, I didn't ask.
Yeah, it helped. It really is a great help to me. Oh my gosh. But she's not doing your job. She's helping me do mine. So it wouldn't affect you that much. Just really.
She's doing my job?
No, she's doing mine. Mine.
Uh-huh.
She's not doing yours. Well, she's a little bit. Some laundry, I guess.
Well,
no, actually, she's doing the housekeeping. You're right. She has helped.
She has let up some pressure on that. But
both areas, yours and mine.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, she doesn't take the maintenance, but
Well, I mean, nobody should have to do that.
Well, she has plunged some toilets, which could be up your alley.
Yeah, that's true.
Better than up your rear.
Did she go on vacation?
Who's
Blue
she?
Jeans.
I don't know. Did you go on vacation?
Did you go on vacation? I think you did. Little bit. What's going on, Panama City? How are you faring there, girl?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you were down in the brunt of all this. We haven't heard you're up and running. Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, we're safe. We stayed here, and we dodged the bullet.
Were you downtown? I mean, did you just stay here, or did you leave?
How about you, kid? Yeah, tell us what's happening. Are you still here in town? Are you still living in town, or you still got your place? What's happened? There's a little bit of lag here. I can see that.
So did.
But are you? You got a place now?
You stayed. Okay. Your house is intact. Everything in one piece.
There's definitely some scary stuff there. A little bit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. She stayed. So she fared well, I guess.
Okay, so you're out by the college, yeah? Well, I mean, heck, we come over that bridge, and you've been over it, right? Have you been
no,
you haven't been on
I
the
have
other
not
side?
been. I know. I haven't left this parking lot barely for 6 weeks.
I think, you know what? Tomorrow we are going to have to take a little road trip, you and I, just for a half hour, and
go see.
Just go straight up 15th Old 98 and check it out.
Because I mean, to be this close to it and not see it firsthand. I mean, to really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been around people that have been through it and they've lost everything, and it's just that part's devastating. I can imagine.
Yeah.
Who was it? Oh, Cynthia told me. She said, "I know how kind-hearted you are." She said, "You might not want to go over there and look at that; it would devastate you."
It's pretty breathtaking.
But I do need to see it.
Yeah, you do. And, yeah, man, I bet you were. You know what? A little bit when we sat here, we were here, and we know that at a certain point, I just looked at Julie and I said to her, I said, "Look." Yeah, I know that. Look, we live right over the other side of the bridge. You know, right over the other side of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So you're on the other side, just over the other side. We're just on the other side. We're going to go at the time that we could look and say, okay, traffic's not too bad because it usually is backed up right past where we're at. But, you know, we knew, or I had a feeling that we're kind of in the clear after the winds kind of subsided a little bit here, to the point where we could go, and we ended up painting a room the last probably 45 minutes of the storm. We were just kind of
painting by candlelight and flashlight.
Yeah.
That's why it looks like it does. There's
looks
paint
great.
all over the
It
floor.
looks great, actually.
No.
It's a Picasso, you know.
Yeah.
But so
More like a dolly.
it is devastating over there to see all that devastation. I'll tell you, with all the trees snapped over like twigs, the forestry's gone.
No more Smokey the Bear.
No more Smokey the Bear. He's gone. I mean, just it's everywhere you look. It's just.
It's gone in California too. So.
Oh gosh, yeah. But you know, it's like I said before, if you had watched or listened to our show that day of, is that the landscape is going to change, and
that's what you said.
And it did. I've been in several of these before, and this one is by far the worst one as far as me going around and checking stuff out. That everywhere you looked, there was something. There was nothing left. I mean, everything was displaced, and that's the way you look at it. Just from cars that were sitting on display, from the marketplace. What is that place called? Over the bridge. What is it called?
The marina?
The grocery store.
Oh, grocery outlet.
Yeah, grocery outlet. That grocery outlet was the biggest one that I could not believe. The wheelbarrow was tipped over. I mean, it was laying on the side, and then there was no more roof. It's gone. It's gone. So the grocery outlet's not.
Well, the marina's gone.
The marina's gone. The grocery outlet's gone. That's going to be leveled. Probably. Hopefully they'll be able to reboard. Yeah, it's gone. I mean, Firestone Tire's gone. Where Family Dollar is and Pacesetter, that building's getting destroyed now. They're taking that completely down. Pacesetters is not there anymore. It's gone. That's where PC, the little corner area there, that building's gone. So in the next 2-3 weeks, the real true demo comes in, where all the big trucks come in, bulldozers, excavators. They're going to just move this stuff completely away. And they're still cutting trees down. I mean, Bay Point? Bay Point. They said over 90% of the trees that are in Bay Point are on the ground. Yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable.
So
there's a lot of cleanup here, and all the way up the path that it destroyed. Michael did, and gosh, it's unbelievable.
I was going to call the Chamber of Commerce and ask them how long the restoration was going to be. And because I was curious how long we were going to be booked.
18 months.
Completely selfish.
They just they canceled
Bike Week and
all summer rentals from Panama City to Panama City Beach.
Summer rentals meaning
no summer vacations, no spring break, nothing. Not gonna have it. Yeah.
How can they stop people from making reservations?
Well, first off, they won't be able to, because it'll be booked already. I mean, it's going to be a hit or miss.
That's true.
And I think they're trying to deter them from coming here because,
there's nowhere to stay.
Well, not that. Just that is that if you get more of an influx of people coming through this area, all they're going to do is cause more traffic. And, and it's going to be harder and harder for us to get things moving forward.
Yeah,
and it's a smart thing for them to do.
That is true. That's true.
And they've got talks about doing the stops again coming into town, Panama City, because of that reason. Yeah, I mean, they need to get the city back on track, and that's one part of how they're going to do it.
Well, that makes sense.
There's so much damage. They said 80% of the motels and hotels on that side are gone. Most of the restaurants are gone. A lot of people's homes, over 5,000 plus, they were talking about. So people are leaving because they have nowhere to go. Some are staying in. They're allowing people to go ahead and camp on their lot.
Really?
The ones that own the property are allowed to stay. The ones that own a mortgage have to pay the mortgage still. It's a tough go, but FEMA's been really good for a lot of people. They've helped out with a lot of vouchers, but there's no place to go from here to pretty much, from what I hear, Pensacola is like the furthest out west that you can go. Dothan and so on up in Alabama. You can't go east because if you can, Jacksonville's not going to take you because it's such a student area where the colleges are. Tallahassee the same way. It's just Many, yeah, travel lodge is just about gone. Yeah, I heard about that. That's gone too. I mean, it's just unbelievable, isn't it? But so, within a 100-mile range, 150-mile range, there's nothing really to rent. Nothing. People are thinking that they're going to be able to get back into the city part and start renting these places. These won't pass inspection for quite some time. That's how devastating this is.
Oh man, we need more help then.
Yeah, I heard people are still staying there. I heard a lot of people are, squatting too in places that they shouldn't be squatting at, a lot of looting, a lot of unforced abandonments. So it's just it's a mess. It sure is a mess. I really
sounds like it.
Yeah, just I mean, we had a lady come through here. I'll say about a week after the hurricane, maybe a week and a half, and she wanted to know if she could rent at least 30 rooms, and
yeah,
we just couldn't do it. We couldn't handle it, and with that type of displacement for people to come and stay at a place where we're at is absolutely devastating, because of the fact that
it's not long term.
It's not long term, and you know how things change. People will get up and go. So it wouldn't be it'd be the right step in the right direction for them to make their next stopping ground somewhere else, because this is not a long term thing. And unfortunately, I feel really bad for the people that are displaced. I really truly do. I'm so sorry that happened.
Me too.
Oh man, But we sure are. We are blessed that we're okay. And
yeah.
Red Cross left your neighborhood on Monday, huh? Oh wow.
Is your neighborhood devastated? I mean,
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Are there trees down and such?
They've got, I believe, a little bit. They got a lot of the stuff cleaned up, but I'm sure that you just said, I believe it says back there that your your house is fine, but I have 50 trees down in my
I
yard.
see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Yeah, our local friends have nothing to have to sleep at night. As well as
trees.
As well
my
as
yard looks like a jungle. See, I missed all that. Oh man, my yard looks like a jungle. So does something that's behind us. They still, it's just you can't.
Can I ask you though? Is it because it's financial that you can't get things cleared up there? Or is it because FEMA's not helping? Is it? I mean, there's a surmountable amount of questions that that I could ask. But I mean, are you still? I don't know if you work or anything like that, or is it too hard for people to get back there to do, or volunteers? Do you need volunteers? Et cetera, et cetera. I mean,
all of the above.
Yeah.
Where's Sean?
Yeah, well, I mean, Sean, she could probably do so much.
Yeah. What did she actually? She said they after they cut the trees down and bring them out front, then they pick them up. So that's what she was saying they do.
Yeah.
They help with the debris.
Yeah, the landlord has the say-so. So the landlord is the one that is actually going to be the man to take care of this dilemma.
Nothing to sleep.
I'm sorry about all this noise, kids.
Our local friends have nothing to sleep at night.
I love it when I can't find out where lines are at. I don't need that. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry.
We rent, so you wait for them to. Okay, wait for them to clean up. We should go over and help her clean it. Well, we can't even help ourselves clean it. Never mind.
Can you imagine that? I mean, I'd love to do that. I would love to bring over a couple chainsaws and start cleaning up. But there again, here lies the rug, or Katie barred the door. The landlord is the one that makes the final call. Now, he probably would not like the fact that perfect strangers came over and started cleaning up his garage. Or maybe he would. Who knows? Of course, landlords don't want to put any money out of their pocket.
Of course, we can't leave.
You have power where you're at, though, right?
Well, I would hope so.
50-foot pine trees. Oh, yeah. I bet. I mean, you need a bobcat in there. You need a crew. Okay, you do have power. That's what you're answering. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. At least you have the power.
Yeah.
How about your car? Did you have a car? Is it? I mean, I know these are personal questions and stuff like that, but just.
Our cars were okay. Clay's truck was okay. It just had some hurricane garland wrapped around it. That's about it.
Yeah. Generator through the whole storm. That's good. You guys were without power
good.
for at least 10 days, right? 10, 12 days? I think we were without them for three. Three or two, yeah. Two
and a half.
Yeah. So we fared pretty good.
Yeah, because it was like getting dark when it came on the third day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not bad. I mean, having to flush this water with pool water. At least we had the pool water.
Yeah, that's a plus. My truck had neighbor's orange tree land on it. Yes, no house power. Oh, yes. Oh, you still don't have any power. Wow. Whoa.
I thought wrong. No house power.
So you're still on a generator. You're right over the bridge.
Thank God you have a generator. I mean.
Are you west of the school? You're west of the school or east of the school?
The college.
It's got to be
east.
Oh, east. Yeah. There's really not much west on that.
We're west.
Yeah, but on the west side is.
Of the school.
Yeah, beyond 23rd. Oh, okay. You got power last Saturday. Good. Sheesh, man. That's a long time. That's
still
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's right.
Oh, so what's your next step? A little bit. What you gonna do? What you got? Do you have a goal or a plan?
Waiting. Patience.
You know, I wish I had contacts for you or some help that we could.
We didn't have somebody
push on. Is it? Yeah, I mean. Well, you got power because of the fact that you get to talk to us right now, and I understand that.
Well, you do it from your phone without power, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but it's a little different. If you don't have power, you don't have internet. If you don't have data, you have to pay for data. You know what I mean? But we didn't have internet, so that's why I got the hotspot. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, did you change your plan? You were just trying to get your phone back on much last change it.
Are you planning on moving to Texas? Is that what's going to happen? Just getting out of here?
A lot of that going around.
A lot of people moving. This place is going to be an empty puzzle.
No, it's a different puzzle.
I know. But, I mean, the most important pieces are leaving. You know?
To be replaced by Spanish-speaking.
I don't know. Maybe. No, they won't stay long. Spanish people. See, this is just.
They're here for the cleanup. That's probably it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about the Spanish people. But you know, the ones that we don't want left behind are the ones that were left behind because they were completely wasted the whole entire time they were here.
That's why they're still here, not with the rest of them.
It's granddaughter's second birthday. Okay, so you're coming back to PCB, right? That's good. That's good. Granddaughter's second birthday. Man, I'm a grandpa too, man. Jeez.
3 times now, huh?
Almost twice.
Almost 3.
Twin boys, and so mine. They're coming up on their second birthday. Wow.
Grandpa Nicko.
Yeah.
I won't be a grandmother.
You are a grandmother. What are you talking about?
She's a lesbian.
What? Never. Yeah, you do need a break for this. I understand, kid. I mean, believe me.
Too.
I wish we could go with you. I really do.
We are going with you. You just don't know yet.
Just stop by, pick up Julia, and then I'll run.
That's right.
I'll run down the street. Don't leave me, and then you turn around the corner, and I'll jump in.
We'll all go.
We'll all go. How about that?
They won't miss us.
Yeah, we're good. We are good. Thank you. We're chilling out. There's nobody else here to run this place, so this is it.
That's why we couldn't leave during the hurricane, because who's going to help them clean up?
That's right.
They can't even wipe their ass.
Do you wipe your ass? What happened to that? What did you tell me that?
Speaking of wiping your ass, I saw this thing online. That's funny that you should mention it, because it was so funny. I was looking through directions. I said that, but now that I said that, I guess that's why it came to mind. It's called the Toto washlet.
Oh.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know about it.
It has this plastic piece. You sit on the toilet. It has this plastic piece that you push a button and it slides out and it splashes water on your. It's either frontal cleanse or the rear cleanse, and it splashes water and cleans you.
That's great. Huh?
I guess you have to drip dry though. I don't know if there's a little hair dryer that comes out from underneath the blows dry. It didn't say anything like that, but it does. It's
You're gonna have to get a little bit more. Let's see if the facts. Let's just
sprays H2. Sprays water.
See if they can get a sample here.
Okay, a plastic piece slides out from under the seat.
Mm-hmm.
Sprays H2O with a touch of a button with a self-cleaning wand. Extends from under the seat to deliver soothing warm water. A front and rear cleanse. And
how do you know it's warm water?
And then there's a wide. It shows the picture. I watched the video of a wide front cleanse, which goes like this, and then a pulsating cleanse, which goes like this. Like, what sounds like fun?
No, it sounds like dingleberries hitting the bottom of the bowl. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's nice. Well, I'm glad you found that news.
It was just an ad for this. I'm like, what in the world is that? It comes up and splashes. It's the new, and these people's expressions on their faces are like, ooh, you know. Oh, it was funny.
I haven't been able to get to the beach at all. Miss Julie O has. And
I know I have not. Not since the hurricane.
You said you did.
Not since the hurricane.
I thought you stopped off there.
Oh, I didn't get to the beach. It was blocked. I couldn't. Yeah. I went to look at the water to see if it was blue or green. Mm-hmm. Or gray, and I couldn't even see it because I couldn't get to it.
Oh, okay.
So I turned around.
Well, apparently we haven't seen the beach either. We haven't had, honestly, we haven't had any time to get out of here. From the moment the power went on half the building, it was on. Mm-hmm. Everything was on. So we just, you know, we haven't. Again, we were talking about it earlier. We haven't not had a day off since last year. Mm-hmm. And this time of year, we only have usually 6 to 10 rooms a day to do. And right now, we've I watched Pineapple Web.
I mean, people.
I've never heard Pineapple Web.
People waiting to get in the rooms, and they come in and start picking up the vacuum cleaners and stuff and start cleaning. You know, helping us clean. And I'm like, all right, well, you know. At first, I was like, excuse me, and then I thought, well, this can go two ways. This can be really good or it could be really bad. And so I said, this can be really good. Okay, let's all grab something and clean. And we all got, me and the guests were cleaning the room because it was just crazy. Yeah. But you know, we made it work.
I think the only thing I got out of this whole entire ordeal was the calm after the storm. When it was completely dark here on the Strip, there was nothing but the stars. It was absolutely amazing. I saw 2 shooting stars. The wind was calm.
The most beautiful sky.
We had a little bit of Bob Marley in the background across the way from us, echoing through the shallow depths of the silence all the way around. It was absolutely surreal.
And then every 5-minute police car drive by with the spotlight.
Yeah, just a spotlight. No lights, no flashing lights, just a spotlight.
Yeah.
And we had a barbecue grill out there, and we threw some logs in it, and had a little fire out there, and some candles going. And
that part was cool.
It was quiet. It was
very quiet.
I can't imagine what it was like over there in the city, but it was completely different because over here there was
nobody.
Nothing at all. Nobody was so quiet. And 2 days later, it was so loud. It's been loud ever since. Back to reality.
Yeah, it has been loud. The trucks are loud.
Yeah, it's not as bad as Bike Week, but we don't know. Honestly, we don't know. There's no leading in our parking lot, but I mean, you know, here we are. I think they're starting to come a little stronger. People, from what I've heard, there was a lot of phone theft and people breaking into people's cars. Tools. Yeah, gasoline was a big thing. People are stealing gas. If you're scared of the wind, no. Yeah, I bet. That was pretty hot. You know, you know what?
It was. I thought. I
can only imagine. For you guys, it was really bad.
When I heard it, I thought, "What are the jets from Tyndall doing out flying in this?" And it wasn't the jets; it was the wind. It sounded like the jets. Yes.
You know, we are. I still can't imagine what Mexico Beach went through it. But you guys got the brunt of a huge Category 4 storm, and it tipped the scales because I saw those. I saw those cuffs coming around. It's like big echo clouds. When they came around, I thought for sure that they were spawning out tornadoes. And I know that we experienced a tornado behind us for a fact. All our ears popped.
Yeah.
It sounded like a train coming through, and when we looked down the road back behind us, trees were snapped over everywhere.
Everywhere. We could not get through.
And we shifted our fence back behind our place about, I guess, a good foot and a half. I don't think you'll ever get over that damage. It's something that, when people say they have experiences physically and emotionally, PTSD, that's exactly what you're going to go through, and you'll have that memory instilled in your head for the rest of your life a little bit. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Look, the only memory that I want of this is people that didn't perish from our town, and
but I want to remember the people that came by and brought us food.
Yeah, people stopped up out of nowhere.
Didn't know us and just came over and brought us food. And do you need anything else? I mean, it just
friends calling, people checking on us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People praying.
Yeah, you know tornadoes. That's right. You sure do. I'm from Ohio. We know tornadoes. I've been through four storms, hurricanes, as far as this goes. I've been through one tornado, and I tell you, like I said, this is like the worst that I've ever seen.
What did you say to me? Just grab me and hold on.
That's it.
I like to do that anyway. But
and don't panic.
Yes, that's what. Yes, he kept saying, "Don't panic."
Yeah, I heard Red Cross. These were people just off the street. I don't know if you got across the bridge to get any food from the barbecue.
Yeah.
What was the barbecue?
I can't remember. Clay would know.
Barbecue Rescue. There was a big place over across there at the old Kmart, and they've been feeding people for 5 weeks. I know that for a fact. I think
we had some.
We had some, yeah. Well, people kept on bringing us trays and trays of that. Which I think we actually had a whole entire pig.
Yeah, we did. We had so much of it. It was great, though. I mean, for 2 days we ate barbecue.
That's right. Oh, you did. Did you get some of that barbecue? It wasn't too bad. That was on the Today Show, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you look up YouTube, you can look it up. Barbecue Rescue.
When they were here? Okay, I want to do that too.
Yep. Yeah.
You were saying earlier how you'd rather be busy than bored, and it made me think of today. I was working, and some guy pulls up in an SUV and says something about. Starts talking, and I finally looked at him and I was like, do you have a room? I mean, do you need some towels? He said, no, I'm staying down the street. I'm just bored. And he said, do you mind if I, and I don't mean to be forward, but I said, let me stop you right there. Let me just stop you. Let me save your breath. And I went like this.
Yeah, we still got the freaking weirdos around here, man.
I'm just bored. Well, go be bored somewhere else.
Yeah, well.
Except, see ya. You don't have a room. You need to go.
Yeah, we call them creepy crawlers.
Still
gotta be. I mean, I like it when you're up in the building and around the building. I just don't like the fact that, just when you're pushing the car across the parking lot, so just random could just come up and do that crap. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting there with all my housekeeping stuff. Yeah, you're bored. Okay, well,
move on. Go find a job. There's plenty of jobs. Go help somebody. Go volunteer. Do something. Get out of here. I mean,
right.
Look. What are you soliciting me here? Give me $50. I'm going to give you some advice, or not.
Yeah.
I'll go get my husband. He'll give you some advice.
Right.
That's what you say. That's it. I wasn't trying to be a badass. I was just being badass.
I mean, really, what do you think I'm doing? I'm out here being a prostitute with my cart and my towels and my mop.
Just so many people wash my own laundry.
Yeah.
Splurge.
My God.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. I mean, I can't imagine what the looting was like over there. We saw on TV of the Dollar General getting looted so bad, like the sheriff's department showed up there, and Dollar General said to them, "Just let them go ahead and have it. Just let them do it." And they let them. I didn't see just that. They let them take everything they could possibly take out of the store. And the sheriff said that they got a lot of these people on surveillance. Some of them they do know, some of them they don't.
Here?
And over in PCB or PC, and the Dollar General said, "Nope, let them have it all. No." So they let them go, let them live. Wow. Look, they had more. I think more than they could handle. I mean, and at the same time, if you think about all that was going on there was no way that they would have to have a whole entire command to go over there and try to stop all these looters.
Well, plus, yeah, it was one store. I mean, yeah, let them take it. I probably would too.
From what I know, it's scattered all over the place anyway.
Well, but and it took that many police for the curfew violations anyway. I mean.
Well, yeah, we got every county in the state of Florida here, which was kind of cool. It was pretty impressive. I'm sure that blowhorn there got pretty annoying for you a little bit, because I know I heard a little bit of the stories down there. A lot of people, the bullhorn was just being blared every single day, and I'm sure you had a lot of sirens going on. And
we heard the sirens from over here.
Yeah, listen, we saw the brigade go. We saw the brigade heading towards your way during shift change, and I'm sure you saw them leaving or heard them leaving, because every time around 5:30, 6 o'clock at night, man, there was 10 different counties.
Yep, 25 cars.
Yeah, or more going your way, and then you saw the relief coming back this way and sounded off their siren. So I mean,
yeah, that's true. There's a parade of police cars. I'm like, what? How many do you need? And then I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah.
But like just all day during the day, the sirens. I mean, that was for over here. I can imagine what it was like over there.
Yeah, I can't imagine either. I can't. I mean, it's just. I couldn't imagine what it was like. Hey, a little bit when you get yourself back up and running. Love to have you come on, and we'd like to broadcast with you. If you want to do hangouts, give us a call, and we'd like to interview you if you could, just to talk to you a little bit, get it on there, and we can push it out there a little bit, maybe to some of the local channels, and to our friend up in Canada. And we need to keep on talking about this, because I understand that apparently that it's not moving as fast as everybody would like to have it move. Let's just see if we can't push it forward and maybe pump it out to some of the bigger networks to see if it just could go further. And we're not asking for GoFund. We're not asking for anything like that. We're asking for people to come out and volunteer to help people that need trees removed from their property to get them out of their driveways and clean up the areas that need to be cleaned up and move people out of there that don't need to be there. Those are the ones that we need to watch out for. Are the ones that have transportation, that have a capability of watching somebody and stalking you in a certain way where they could watch your every move, where they could come and take advantage of something while you're gone. And let's see if we can't put a precedence on that, and see if we can't push it along. Everybody did. Everybody did leave
California.
That's what the
now it's burning. So
disaster reliefs are there for. How do you put it? There's a lot of greed involved with that, but there's they're under pressure just as much as anybody else, because if they don't suit up and show up, then they wouldn't have bodies there. You know what I mean?
What?
If they don't suit up to show up, they wouldn't have people there to help. I mean, if they didn't have bodies going to California to help those people, the more people, the better. And it all comes in waves. So I mean, we still have to.
There's a third thing.
We still have to be a part of the leadership of our own town and ask for that type of help from anybody. And that's why I'm saying that we should still campaign an idea of help, where we could dig out some volunteers to still come out here and help us. I mean, there's people out there that have nothing to do. Then let's put them to work and have them do something. Heck, for whatever it's worth.
You can come volunteer here. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry, this is a serious conversation.
No, I think it's pretty funny. I would love to have them come in here and volunteer for us. I mean, we get to do this for a good hour in the evening time.
That's what we do. We volunteer.
Yeah, we do. Basically, that's what we do. And look, let's try it. Let's try a little bit. How about this? When would be a good time to for you to try to hook up on Hangouts with us, and we'll interview you. I love it. I'd love to come down there and help you get all those trees off your property. Let's see if I can't find somebody to help you, and we'll talk about that. I mean, we'll talk to Sean.
Yeah, maybe Sean knows something.
Yeah, disaster relief trees. I mean, that's something that we could probably try. We'd love to help, and we try to figure out how we can do that.
Facilitate it, because physically we could. But physically, we can't.
Oh yeah, physically we got the capabilities ourselves to help, but at the same time, we can't leave this place that we are here running.
Our leashes only go so far.
Yeah, Hey, well, good. After Thanksgiving, let's just you get back in touch with us, and message us, or I think you can tweet us with our twat or Twitter twat, whatever thing we got. I don't know how it's a tweet twat, whatever it is. Cool.
And maybe that way we could give her privately, like, our phone number.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely, and we'll go from there. But you probably know better the ins and outs of how to get in touch with us. You've got us, and anytime that you want to chat with us, go ahead and send us a message. And we're on. We're trying to be on every night. If we're not on, we're
sleeping. No,
we're not sleeping. We got overwhelmed with more work.
Right. That's the only reason.
Twitter up.
Because he sleep streams, so
yeah. Yeah, Twitter you up. Yeah, Twitter us up. I don't even know how to work the Twitter.
I
you got a Twitter thing?
I do have a Twitter thing.
Whatever.
It's not a Twitter. It's a Twitter.
Cool,
I have one of those.
Well, hey, a little bit. Listen, we and Blue Jeans is still there. We have to get off. I have some unsurmountable amount of laundry that I have to go help myself with. Okay. Hey, it's Michelle. Y'all still up? Yeah, we're still up.
She's disguised as James.
Yeah, we're still up. We're just getting actually ready
Second
to
wind?
shut it down here and go back to work for a little bit. You know?
Yes.
This is our third shift. Third shift's on.
Third shift, yes, that's it.
Pick me, I'll do it.
I volunteer. Not.
What? Oh, okay. Anyway. All right, a little bit. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing so good.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, and thanks for saying hey and checking on us too. You know,
get to bed. I'd like to get to bed. Let's get to bed.
We're trying to.
Oh, no.
Ruff, ruff. Good night. Good night. All right, a little bit.
Take care, sweetie. Thanks for checking in.
And thanks, Miss Michelle, Mom, Tina, whatever your name, Heather.
Tina.
Heather.
Yeah, Bill.
That's right. But anyway, live here from PCB, Panama City Beach, Florida. We're going to have a beautiful day tomorrow. It looks like the weather is going to be up and running for us to run around this parking lot one more time. And we get to see Heather.
Michelle.
Michelle. And Tammy, Jenny, and Kim, whatever her name is. She's going to have multiple personalities tomorrow. She's got lots of work for her to do.
Yes.
So good night, everybody, from Panama City Beach, Florida.
Get some rest, because we want to get some rest for us.
Yeah, please do, man. Get it together. People, tighten up. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
Thanks, folks. I do this every time, you know?
Right.